Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to talk about changes to Illinois child support laws that are going to go into effect on July 1st, 2017. So under the current child support law that's in effect until July 1st, 2017, the non-custodial parent is required to pay the custodial parent a certain percentage of the non-custodial parent's net income based strictly on the number of children. So the more children, the higher percentage of the income. It's a pretty simple table. And these are guidelines that are given to the court, and the court has discretion to award more child support than that. But now under this new law, Illinois is going to switch over to the income shares model of child support that's used already in most other states. And more factors are going to be taken into account. So the Illinois Department of Healthcare and Family Services is going to be issuing economic tables that the court's going to use to determine how much a similarly situated child would have allocated for their care if the parents were together, based on the combined income of the parents, the cost of living in the area that the parents live in, and the number of children. And this is going to give the court a base level of child support that has to be allocated for the child by both parents. So this is a combined child support responsibility of the parents. And based on this base level of child support, that's going to be divided up among the parents, the responsibility for paying this child support, based on the relative incomes of each parent. So now, as opposed to previously, the income of the custodial parent is going to be taken into account, not just the income of the non-custodial parent. So we're going to get this base level of child support based on these economic tables issued by the Illinois Department of Healthcare and Family Services, and the court is going to determine how much of that each parent is going to be responsible for allocating to the child. And the way they do that is they just take a look at their relative incomes, and so for example, if the more the custodial parent makes in income or potential income, the less they're going to be making in child support after you take into consideration the non-custodial parent's income. So this is going to make some parents pay more, some parents pay less in child support than they were under the previous law, and it's really based on the relative incomes of the two parents. Now, in shared parenting situations, the law is going to treat these a little bit differently. A shared parenting situation is when each parent has the child for at least 146 overnights per year. So that means there's a basically close to equal split of how often each parent is responsible for the child. In shared parenting situations, that base level of combined child support that both parents are responsible for is going to be multiplied by a factor of 1.5. So the total amount of child support is going to be raised, but the time that each parent spends with the child is going to be taken into account as a factor in addition to the relative income of each parent. So this is a big change. Again, it's going to go into effect on July 1st of 2017. Until then, the current laws that are just based on the income of the non-custodial parent and the number of children will remain in effect. But you should definitely talk to your family law attorney sometime before July 1st to see how that's going to affect your child support, and you can go into court and have your child support modified based on the new laws. So if you have any questions, you can call me and schedule an initial consultation at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. You can also find more podcasts, articles, and video blogs about almost every area of law at learn-about-law.com. And you can check out my podcast for business owners and my video blog for business owners at seizeyourbusiness.com. Thanks so much for listening.